first question is, how do you guys feel about this perception of a Howard woman or Howard female? Like that we're uptight, we're stuck up and uppity.
I feel like that's something that happened before they got to Howard. I feel like if a girl's uptight, she was that way before she got to Howard. It's not necessarily a Howard girl thing. And maybe she's that way for a reason. Maybe boys, you know, act a certain way that makes her feel guarded.
I feel like guys say that about Howard females, but they're chasing the Howard females that are like that.
Exactly.
All of you guys are not like that at all. Like if a guy comes up to you, you're gonna talk to them whether you're interested or not. Well, they're out there, but like, I mean, but you're not gonna be like, I'm good for you.
You walk up to us, then no.
But even, okay, if there's a boy that I'm clearly not interested in, like I can tell if I'm interested from probably like the first couple interactions, the first couple minutes of us interacting. And I'm still going to be polite, I'm still going to be cordial, you know.
Yeah. Right, because, I mean, this is Howard too, you never know.
Right.
Exactly. You could,
you know, who's going to be the next CEO or whatever.
And at the end of the day, it's the person, you know.
That's true. That's real. So how do you feel about Howard men are like dating a Howard guy?
Woo, that right there. It depends on the age. I don't have a boyfriend, especially not one at Howard, no, but I wouldn't suggest it, especially the first 2 years. I noticed that like guys, especially people who may not be used to like an environment with so many black attractive females, this is not the time to be
That is true. That is true. They don't know how to act.
No, yeah, and it's cool, you know, I get it. If I was a guy and I get it, you know what I mean, but I'm not interested.
So what would you say, or like what advice could you give somebody when it comes to guys, like attracting guys, or like things you do to keep guys interested or around or stuff like that, you know?
It's always the ones that you don't want to attract that you will attract. And it's like the more attention you don't give them, the more attention they fiend for. Like, so maybe if you...
I think generally, if you look at it, attracting guys is not hard. To sexually attract a male is not a difficult task at all. Dating wise, you just gotta imagine like what it is a guy likes, you know what I mean? You know, as a female, as a respectable female, you would I guess assume that guys here are like the same. They want someone who's like obviously in a few years gonna be successful, obviously attractive, obviously well spoken. I guess you just gotta be that, you know what I mean? If that's what you're interested in attracting. And if you would like to sexually attract them, now I don't think that's hard. And just wear some
be what you want to
be. I think that's exactly what I'm saying. You have to be what you want to
exactly, because I feel like, I mean, I know sometimes
you can't be a nickel looking for a dime.
That's real. But like, I mean, I feel like sometimes people attract the wrong guys because the way they present themselves.
My life, like I don't know what I do wrong, but like
you're always picking up these flies and
these Barneys, and
I don't know.
So, how do you feel like sex differs from guys and girls?
Okay. Well, okay, so I have this theory, y'all. Okay, when you think about the anatomy of a man versus the anatomy of a woman, okay, all their, you know, genitals are external, you know, and with the female are internal. So he's entering you, you know, you're feeling all of the, you know, all the emotions and all that stuff is internal. And for them, especially right now at this point, they're looking strictly at the physical when they're doing that act, you know? So it's just completely different. And even, I know my stepmother was telling me, there's like a physical like hormone that's released, you know? So it's really emotional for us, where it's not as emotional for them.
I had this theory, I literally was talking to like one of my guy friends about this yesterday, and some people may not agree, but in my mind, say like, okay, as a girl, like you'll find guys wanting to take you out to lunch, you ever like wanted to go on a date or somebody and you know like it's really nothing, like you just want to get to know them. It don't have to be nothing like that. It don't even have to be, y'all don't have to talk after that.
You just
You know, it's just a nice free meal. And that's what sex is to guys. I honestly think that, like, unless you have feelings for a girl as a guy, I really think sex is like a meal. It's like, get what you get, keep it moving. Like, so.
That is so real. So how do you feel about, let's call it hoism? Especially at Howard, because there's so many beautiful girls. Like, this is a mecca. We're supposed to have all these confident, beautiful people, like, doing great things. Why the need to go around hoeing around? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like if that's what they want to do, they can do it. Honestly, I'm gonna just be honest. I had fun. I wasn't fun. I'm just be honest. I had fun, you know, like whatever. No. She tried to call me one time. Slow down. Anyway, I'm just saying whatever. I'm just saying they probably feel like they, you know, with me, my thing was I'm just have fun this freshman year. But some girls it might be daddy issues, might be could be anything.
What I was gonna say.
It could be anything.
I think the most important question you can ask anybody with, like low self-esteem or anything is really honestly like, where's your father? And it's like, it's a problem in our community because people don't realize how much a father figure has an effect on a child.
That is. I feel like especially for these guys.
Then again, okay, on the other hand, on the psychological end, as far as like, no daddy. But then on the other hand, like, y'all have to think, well, I don't know, I mean, y'all feel some sort of way, but like, I can't really even get mad at a 19-year-old boy for like being promiscuous because at Howard, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. Somebody was telling me that guys aren't really ready to settle down, like, mentally, like, until they're like 27. Now that's the old ass age. I can't wait that long, but
I'm trying to get married at 27, so you would need to be getting to know somebody and being serious with somebody before then, like 27.
And some is even
that's a long
longer.
Time. That's
some
8 years.
Even longer though.
Yeah, for that. I'm not trying to wait 8 more years of my life. Like, I mean, it's cool now. It's cool now because we having fun. We in college.
When would you be ready to get married?
I want to get married like I say like 20s, but I still might want to.
I think 30 is like the perfect age.
I mean, now it's getting moved back further and further and further.
That's true, because I remember when I was little, I used to always say I want to be married by 26.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, no.
That's sad though. Like, if it keeps moving back, people still gonna start getting married at 40. It's like, you already
your age is already horrible. Trying to help her with her alphabet. You don't even remember the alphabet.
So, what does it mean to be a lady or be ladylike?
what's really defining us like is, I feel sort of where like intelligence and class and poise sort of meet.
Class is really important.
Yeah, I think it's more of a standard that you hold yourself to. The way you treat other people, the way you let people treat you.
Talk about why guys be lying about stuff, like lying on their body count, lying.
No, let's talk about.
Hey, like that's beautiful. Be not a virgin.
I don't mind that.
Let's talk about guys who don't know how to lie well. Like they lie, but the lies are not really.
Don't people know that I'm an inspector? I'm like a detective. I'm not really talking.
We'll find that for another video.
Trying to be the government.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that in the next video.
We can just end that by saying guys just need to stop. We always smarter. It's just stop.
You cannot outsmart a woman.
You know better, you do better.